Breidenbach will jump it up. And the tip controlled by Asabor, and he'll give it off.
Like working with you, Kevin. One of the things, because, you know, you get that out of the way, we can just go with Zoom.
Inside, Zoom for two. Washington averaging 73 points over their last 3 games, and Ohio State's won 4 of the last 6, and Sean Stewart a big reason why.
I'm reminded that Valentine's Day is coming up on Friday, Kevin. You know,
gotta be ready for this stuff.
You're right.
Oh, Mobley, the tip rattles around at home. Looks like Royal's got that spring back in his ankle.
Yeah.
Entry to Royal. Facing up, driving on Asabor. He goes from left to right and lays it in.
I mean,
the Buckeyes to take the 6-2 early lead. Buckeye Mason. And Harris. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Mason on the drive. That was too easy.
It was. I'm surprised.
Kai Mason. He will sit down. Turn of the corner and the foul on Diallo as he tried to keep up with Bruce Thornton. So Jim Diallo with his first, 3rd team foul.
To the rim like that. It's impressive as well. You talk about that scoring output. 11 rebounds versus Nebraska. So you got a wing that can get on the clock. I think they got their signals crossed there, trying to do a lob, and Asabor wasn't expecting it.
Parrish on the drive, off the window.
Didn't rush anything, got right to the rim.
There's Asabor driving inside, and he went right at Aaron Bradshaw.
And wingspan of his, he may not have a tremendous amount of lift, but those arms, almost with another deflection and steal.
Mobley got a tremendous look there, and the man they call the sniper.
Before the first TV timeout, you have 5 turnovers, Kevin. That's not great. Oh, wow.
To Aaron Bradshaw. Mobley looking for another 3. And he'll find one.
Oh, he's on one. Jake D was smiling at him, telling him. DJ Davis set a massive screen. Teammate missed Asabor at the bucket.
And Harris with the 3. Nice for Harris. Shot clock to 10. Gets to the logo. 1 step beyond and to the rim for 2 more.
Man, excellent job navigating that defense to get all the way to the bucket.
There's Bradshaw with his 5th made 3 of the year. 5 for 26. Bad start for Washington's do-everything guy, and another turnover for the Huskies. There's 7.
John Stewart, great job there defensively, coming off of Asabor to challenge that shot.
Got it on the way up to avoid it being a goaltend. Thornton in all kinds of traffic. That's just strength that he puts it up and in.
Because they don't want to get this game away from them too far. And you're looking at a Huskies team that averages. So they're getting a baptism to what the Big Ten can be on the road.
There's Harris around the Asabor screen. The jumper, a good look, and then a rebound from Kepnall. Big man going to work inside, tried the dunk, and got the bounce and the roll.
The career of injuries.
He has knee injury after knee injury. Good follow by Sean Stewart. Basketball lineage as Asabor, he misses the dunk. What's going on that rim?
Asabor just doesn't have the lift that time to finish properly.
Oh, Parrish, look at him. Had time to look at his feet, then finds Mobley for 3. Oh, freshman league this year. A lot of really good young talent in this conference.
Got that right.
Diallo, one of those guys, young talent, and he floats it in for 2.
Zoom Diallo.
Good in the mid-range game. Glover, nice move to the rim. Kind of flipped it over his shoulder on the left side, and he gets his.
They're not stare Keith Kimball too long now.
DJ Davis with the 3. Davis, a 32% shooter from out. Parrish, contested 3, no problem for Micah Parrish. He's got 5 to go with 3 rebounds. And
especially when they saw that 1-3-1, that's how you attack it. Over the
to the line for 1 more for Diallo, and the freshman with Tyler Harris to the line. 2 for 2 tonight. Make it 3 for Buckeyes. 4 for their last 4 from the floor. They've been able to hold off Washington. Bradshaw trying again from deep. He had hit 5 or 4 rather.
Thigh area, have to keep an eye on it.
Bruce Thornton turning the corner all the way to the rim. Bruce Thornton. Jumana Diallo with his first free throw.
You can't leave money on the table like that.
Oh my
And 0 for 2 on.
He's just like his freshman teammate John Mosley Jr.
Diallo, baseline jumper, got the roll.
Washington needs to clean up some of these plays, and they'll be right.
As he hits the first free throw, first point for the senior from Rancho Santa Margarita.
And it's good for us to see these teams.
Oh my, Parrish with the triple, and a chance for one more after the foul by Tyler Harris, his second. We've seen lesser shooting percentages in practices that we've attended.
True. That is
a good look for Breidenbach. He got into the middle of that zone. Just couldn't get that shot put to drop. Now Parrish getting past Osibor with the floater and the foul. Coming off a career-high 30 at Nebraska. He's averaging nearly 17 per game over the last 7 games. His season average is 12. And he is now at his season average in the a little different look here. See if Thornton can solve it.
A good switch defensively there. DJ Davis coming on to Thornton.
Parrish over to Mobley, gets up the quick three, and it falls.
He's as quick as Steph Curry. Catch and let go. That was impressive.
Quick shot on the other end for Davis, and the answer for DJ Davis. Parrish will try again. 10 in a row for the Buckeyes.
Man.
Action around the Big Ten coming up on the State Farm halftime report. Inside 2 more for 5 seconds until halftime. Thornton will dish into the corner. Parrish will launch the 3. It's an air ball tipped out of bounds with 4/10 left.
Right here.
There's the tip all the way around the world, and it won't go down.
I like Breidenbach's willingness to guard on the perimeter.
He plays a ton of minutes too, does Osibor. And Nacho enters it down low. Harris trying to find some space. Breidenbach for 3, and he'll splash that down.
Nice hit. Huskies needed it with the early foul trouble to their backcourt. Can the Huskies get Osibor in position for him to do something here?
Try Breidenbach again for 3, and that's 2 straight for Breidenbach from range when he came out to Nebraska. Leaner short, but a good follow by Devin Royal. Down the stretch, a weapon really starting to develop from an offensive standpoint, and this is now sustained success offensively for Micah Parrish. Came in over the last 7.
Seen Bruce Thornton be pretty much an Iron Man on the offensive end the last 2 seasons for Ohio State. Those are the type of plays and decisions that you have to make on the road.
Good decision there by Harris on the intercept and the 2-hand flush.
Nice job by Harris over his last 3, so continuing his hot streak.
Jumper by Bradshaw. He's into double figures with 10. In a long conversation with the students. Didn't appear to be a heated conversation. Maybe they're just exchanging. Here's Osibor, perhaps trying to find some tips on how to beat the Buckeyes, and like all student sections do, they give the opponent bad for Derek Queen.
Yeah, but Kevin Willis still got to prepare for Bryce Williams and Jawan Gary as well.
Man. Boy, it's Bryce Williams. It's some kind of groove in the Huskers' 4-game win streak. And this Washington team, and looked like Nebraska's season was DOA, and all of a sudden they resurrected it on the West Coast, and now Nebraska's back into the conversation.
And starting to really put it together at the right time.
Good win over these Buckeyes on Sunday. Into the corner, the 3 up and down for Washington's Tyler Harris.
Boy, Harris is a problem on the top of that zone.
Long and lean. Thornton, the 3 up and down for Ohio State. Bruce Thornton out on the screen. Now it's 25 straight free throws made. The transfer from Butler began his career at UC Irvine. Overwhelmed by what you see from a physicality or a picks up the personal on Osibor, and that will be his 3rd.
There in the post area.
He's going to have a hard time keeping his streak of 8 straight games with at least 16 points scored. Can't get the trip.
Say his first name again, Kevin.
Azumana Diallo. So much to this Washington team trying to avoid being one of the last 3 teams in the Big Ten standings and miss that Big Ten tournament. Bounce ahead off the takeaway, and Mobley. Here's Osibor challenging Bradshaw, and Bradshaw
for the Huskies.
That's a pivotal opportunity for them after tonight. And they know it too. Parrish with the 3 at the top of the key. How about 21? Parrish attacking, blocked, gets it back, stays with it. No, there's Bradshaw with the 2-hand follow.
For non-shooters like me, that would affect. That would certainly affect what I'm trying to do.
Let's talk about
ups and downs as most of the teams have in this conference, but it seems like they're starting to put it together at the right time.
Well, the question is, if 10-10 gets you in to the NCAA tournament, he threw 1 block into the 8th row tonight, and then he met Kepnall head on and just said, no way.
It's like, not here, not now.
Christian King on the floor. His first appearance for Washington since
they can rely on.
There's Diallo driving inside and got the kind roll. Diallo.
King, son of former Seattle Supersonics first-round draft pick Rich King, so that bloodline is strong. Ooh, my.
Mobley in the corner. Jumper is good.
I get concerned when coaches leave their stars out too long sometimes.
And there you go, as you speak it, a line change coming to the scorer's table for Colin White with 4 to shoot. Trying to get it inside, he does, and then a foul given. A tiebreaker mode to make the Big Ten tournament. He wants to hold tiebreaker for all of those.
Yeah, that would be a good thing because it's going to be very competitive to make that trip to Indianapolis. So Washington's got a little bit of work to do.
Yagovin good on both of his free throw attempts. King off the shot fake, steps in for a 2. Good looking jumper from Christian King.
Come in on a game when you should win, according to what results leading into this game. But as you know,
to put points on the board, but it isn't going to happen. Buckeyes are going to dribble this one out in a 93-69 win, and Washington will have to flush it quickly as they move on to take on Penn State in a key game this weekend.